Expedition ist
The
Weltkartografie.
map's getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
Luffy ach, was das schon
That
wieder?
Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's
Das ist
code?
ein Rapper.
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
Was gibt's da? Mayonnaise? Alter, dreimal verloren. Ja, go.
Scout
Alter, ich habe halt nichts bekommen aus dem Ding. Nee. Ich weiß nicht, wenn ich die Katze sehe, habe ich den Drang, den wegzustoßen. Also einfach ins Meer halt.
A manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Dumm wie ein Backstein, Alter. Und erst schon, ey, vielleicht machen die da Experimente, bla 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 bla. Und dann plötzlich nur, also Piraten und Dämonen könnten uns nichts anhaben. Alter, die würden mir fertig machen. Die haben keine Chance.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Reene was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Reene was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag.
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Reene?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Reene would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Reene became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Du willst nur angeben. Halt, warte, da ist noch mehr. Okay, also willst du doch angeben. Warte, ich bin noch nicht fertig. Der Eisen ist schon... Der ist schon ein alter Geschichtenerzähler, ey. Also nicht, dass er lügt oder so, aber halt. Warte mal, sieht man da was? ...29 und 30 Flasche ist eine Wanderpflanze, lebensbegehrende Fee. Na, die schaut doch ganz knuffig aus. Ein bisschen düster, aber knuffig. Potentite. Oh, warte. Ich bekomme da Sachen davon. Jetzt sehe ich erst, was ich da richtig kriege. Die Flugstabilisierung im Kampf. Was für ein Flug? Auf mittlerer Schwierigkeit oder höher und eine zufällige Fertigkeit. Hallo? Schalte die Kampfschwierigkeit hoch im Optionsmenü unter System frei. Okay. Manche Schwierigkeit da. Zeigt die Anzahl der ungelaufenen Schatzzonen auf der Minikarte. Schwierigkeit erhöhen zusätzlich den mit einer. Hallo, ich kann da nicht. Ich kann da immer nicht. Links. Achso, warte. Hä? Ah, drücken muss ich. Schwachkombo zu verursachten Schaden. Schwierigkeit erhöhen, eine zufällige Fertigkeit. Die Fähigkeit verstärkt, wenn die KP unter einem gewissen Wert sinkt. Das sind ja, glaube ich, so dauerhafte Dinger, ne? Hallo Glatze, was geht? Übernachten. Warum ist da eine Katzentruhe oben drauf? Alter, uns sind die Dinger jetzt fast ausgegangen. Den muss ich da deswegen fragen. Kaufen. Ja, nur dieselbe Scheiße, kann das sein? Sollte der Mist. Kalzitmontur, Kalzitweste.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
Well, what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still!
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Was ist denn das für ein Typ? Wir haben gehört, da haben Dämonen sind eingefallen. Nein, 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 nein. Wir sind so gute Kämpfer, da würde keiner reinkommen. Ja, aber was ist, wenn es eine Horde-Dämon ist? Nein, das
When
sind
I was
die...
in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the high priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcists let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcists couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you too.
Nee, aber... Ja, die Horde hat angegriffen. Nein, das sind die Besten der Besten, die hätten es verteidigt. Aber was denn, wenn es große Dämonen wären? Alter, what the hell, Alter? Hör doch auf, die ganze Zeit nur Mist zu labern. Ja, aber nee, große Dämonen hätten sie auch besiegt. Ja, aber was ist, wenn die Dämonen groß wären und Laserstrahlen schießen können? Na, die hätten sie auch besiegt. Ja, aber was ist, wenn sie mit Raketenwerfern ausgestattet wären? Nächstes Mal, ich nehme die drüben mit. Dornenweste. Hä? Charakterkartenspiel. Hä? Was passiert hier? What the hell? Ich weiß nicht, was abgeht. Ist das ein Mau Mau? Ninja. Werdung Ninja Gesamt 10. Alter, ich habe keine Ahnung, was hier abgeht, Alter. Treuer Verbündeter? Ach so, ich kann nur... Ah. Das war doch treuer Verbündeter, was soll denn jetzt das? Warum kommen die einen Karten hoch und die einen runter? So? Ne, es macht auch nichts Besonderes. Tales of Xillia. Okay. Runde fortsetzen. Treuer Verbündeter. Abtrünniger. Runde abschließen. Letzte Runde. Alter, ich weiß nicht, was hier abgeht, Mann. Ich meine, das Tales of Xillia war wahrscheinlich, weil ich alle Charaktere davon hatte, oder? Vermutlich. Vor allem mich nervt halt, dass er ständig zieht und zieht und zieht und macht hier meine Bock da. Jetzt holt er noch mal eine. Warum denn? Oder ist es das Symbol, was mir sagt, dass ich da noch irgendwas holen kann? Ah, okay. Das ist jetzt irgendein Zauber. Okay, der hat nichts gemacht. Tales of Symphonia. Treuer Verbündeter. Runde abschließen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, warum ich diese Punkte bekommen habe. Ich meine, er hat was draufgelegt und ich habe die Punkte bekommen. Hä? Ha. Waren auf jeden Fall lustige Charaktere dabei, aber egal. Dass wir mal einige gesehen haben.
How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, they might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Alles klar. Boah, jetzt sind da wieder welche zum Labern. Ich höre mir die Dinger gerne an. Ach, das sind noch diese Rabauken.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Die Eleanor wird halt ständig nur irgendwo verkuppelt oder irgendeiner verknallt sich in sie.
The demon of Warg Forest? Yeah, I heard about it. It's been the talk of the town around here lately. My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon. Scary, right?
An invisible demon?
A bunch of exorcists got together to hunt the demon, but they couldn't find it. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it, or too small for them to notice.
What kind of watch are they keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too, right?
Yes, but my duties take me from place to place, and I don't know the details of the demon hunts in this area.
I see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon is.
Please hurry. Find that demon and get rid of it. We won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Salatoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunting.
I know.
Ja, als ob das nicht so ist, dass man automatisch finden. Und der Typ sich dann uns wahrscheinlich noch anschließt oder so. Wir gabeln doch sowieso alles auf, was bei 3 nicht auf den Bäumen ist. Ah, shit, das ist ein großes Gebiet. Kampftutorial? Drücke schnell RS, um sie zu widerrufen.
Everyone attack! Guess it's time to fight.
Okay. Terrier. Alter, der kann ganz schön weit hauen, ey. Warum zieht es mir Energie?
Come on, really?
Verdammt, ist das ein Stinktier? Oh nein, der Dicke will was von mir. Komme ich da eigentlich rüber? Scheinbar nicht.
Are we ready for this?
Everyone attack!
Ah, wir hatten jetzt gefüttert. Alter, bis der zuhaut, bin ich ja schon dreimal weggekommen. Läuft denn? Alter, die geben echt viel EP, kann das sein? Ja, in der Dusche wieder.
Time to dish out Everyone attack!
Wow. Sehe ich da irgendwie die Verbindung, was die miteinander haben? Eigentlich nicht, ne? Wow.
Try as they might, it won't.
Oh, da hinten ist einer von diesen großen Dämonen. Wow, stinkt hier.
Hey, Laphicet. What's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Eisen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
What? Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Alter, ich liebe diese Texte, Alter. Die sind einfach nur zu geil. Dreh dich mal um, Backe. Backe? Oder was sag ich Backe? Fettbacke wollte ich sagen. Hey, der hat sich nicht mehr gehört. Wow. Ah. Sehe ich jetzt eigentlich irgendwie, ob die irgendwie verbunden sind? Die haben alle andere Widerstände, ne?
Your style is
Geht eigentlich, ich mag die. Die sind schnell besiegt. Dann hast du mich jetzt gesehen, was an der Scheiße. Stark. Alter, ich bin schon
Victory is ours.
Teilweise ab, aber gut, wir machen jetzt weiter. So. Müssen wir uns eigentlich hin? Oben oder rechts?
You better be ready.
Boah,
This fight
Alter.
is over.
Was ging da jetzt ab? Holy shit. Warte mal, war das irgendwas mit Schock, oder? Schockwehr. Achso, habe ich sogar schon mal. Die Maggi hat's jetzt. Was ist denn das? Drecksschleim. Alter, was ist das? Oh. Ja, ich muss ihn nur ausschalten. 6000?
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Oh lala, Expedition ist zurück. Also wir sind schon eine halbe Stunde im Spiel. Oh, zweimal ist die Kartoffel und Mayonnaise. Großer, grober Kartoffelsalat.
Scout.
Neuer Titel Seekommandant. Ah, das ist die Fee, ne?
Eleanor, are you feeling all right? Yes, for now at least. I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke. Is Isen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Loo, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace. Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight. Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation.
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ja, deswegen gehen wir jetzt erstmal so einen großen Dämon platt machen. Der uns wahrscheinlich wieder den Arsch versohlt, weil wir nicht aufpassen.